Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. Pisces, I'm so excited to have you here. I pulled some decks. We're going to do something colorful. Today, I was really guided to all these colors, especially the color blue. So that may mean something eventually, or maybe something to someone right now. We're going to pull a major arcana on what the big energy is around your love situation right now. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, please show us what the biggest energy is around Pisces love right now. Yeah, this definitely. Okay, I'm going to take one more. I originally only wanted one card, but that came out in such a way. Jesus. Okay, that we have to take it. But it will be secondary to this card. What is the biggest energy around Pisces love right now? Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Pisces, you know, whenever I see the devil in the tower, I think somebody's having an ego death. Somebody is finally, breaking free of some toxicity or something that has been really keeping them stuck and stagnant. And especially with this deck, I felt that. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I felt that. So then I said, okay, well, that energy is secondary to this energy. So I feel you're dealing with someone who has gone through a bit of a transformation since the last time you've seen them. Like, you haven't seen this person in a while with the moon card here, possibly. This is an energy of like, either the person you're dealing with is going through a kind of a big ego death, like a major transformation right now. Or you're dealing with someone who has been through it and has spent some time alone really freaking thinking about what it is they want. Or you're dealing with someone who's going through this transition or transformation kind of now and is going to come out into a period of time where they really focus on what's really important to them and what they really want. There's this is not giving me a lot of energy of communication. This is somebody trying to figure it out, trying to put the pieces back together again. And kind of, I feel this energy of realizing that there is a new beginning here, because anytime the tower falls, you have to start over building. Like, it's so destructive. So there's this kind of this energy of going, okay, like, if I'm creating this life, what do I want it to look like? And, in this moon card, I don't know if you guys can see it from up there, but there is a person down here that's like diving deep. And wow, underneath that, the hangman. I feel this is someone who, it's like they're really, either they have gone on a journey where they have really, allowed some subconscious triggers to come out and come up and get healed, or they've really had to question a lot of things. They may have been building some kind of life on a false premise. Even with the Tower card, there's a fault in the foundation. So they may have been like believing one thing, or, committed to something that had a fault in the foundation, and it has fallen. And like, for this person, it is a freeing energy with the Tower and the Devil. I'm actually going to clarify this Devil. I'm just going to take one on it. But the Devil can represent a lot of different things. I do get someone that may have potentially been a little quick to trigger in the past. Like, they may have felt trapped in something or tied to something, or like it wasn't within their power to let it go. Okay, so this is someone who really relied very heavily on external validation, possibly. in whatever way that is. That can be validation of your parents. That can be validation of your bros. That can be validation of your squad. That can be validation of whomever and whatever. But this is someone whose validation does not come from within them. And when our validation does not come from within us, it creates a whole host of problems for the individual, but especially for a relationship, right? Because that individual is not being true to themselves. They care not what they want in a situation, but what they think others want them to do. Because their ideal goal is to make those people impressed or to make those people happy. So this person, first of all, was not operating from a sense of very strong self, or they didn't really have boundaries. And that caused them to not be able to give what they wanted to give to the situation or what was required of the situation at the time. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like there is an element of divine timing. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is always my sign for there has been a time of waiting for something to come to fruition, and now it's go time. So like we're not waiting anymore for the fruit to ripen. It's like the seed was planted and now there's a major change with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Justice here. There's a rebalancing, there's a shifting, there's a turning of the tables. There's something happening here. The people around this person, the people whose validation this person was seeking, they were misaligned. They actually did not want what was best for this person anyway. They wanted, and that's, I think, what finally broke this person, helped them to understand. You see, we have this 5, the 2 6s, and the 7. So it's like there's a progression here. There's like something that this person is learning, some way that they're growing, especially you can tell there is physical. If you were talking to this person, you would know that they have changed. That's how I'll say it. And they had broken free of this need to be externally validated. They're finding validation from within now. Wow. This is pretty major. There's a rebalancing of the scales available here. All right, let's find out more about this. What can you tell me about this Hermit? I feel there's this tunnel on this Hermit card, and I feel this energy again of the beginner's mind, but of somebody who has committed to see where the tunnel goes, So I feel this person has decided, okay, yeah, see, you have relationship improvements on the bottom of the deck. Okay, something ended for someone that has helped improve their life, which we saw with that tower that popped out, with that devil energy. Okay, so for some of you, this person may have been in a relationship. There could have been children involved. They needed to close that out before they could move forward. For others of you, there was inner child wounding. They needed to heal that. They needed to tend to that. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I feel, Pisces, there is this energy of potentially there may be someone that you don't see coming. You haven't seen the transformation happen in front of your eyes. It's been hidden beneath the surface here. But this person has actually really changed. And, for some of them, they've even released some of their childhood wounding triggers, which really sabotage relationships, right? But so does not listening to yourself. If you're in a relationship with someone who needs that much external validation, you're actually in a relationship with everyone that person is trying to please, not that person. I mean, that's just the way that it is, because that person, you'll never be able to predict what that person's decisions or behavior are going to be, because it's not based on what that person wants or what's important to that person. It's based on the other people around them. So, and what that person thinks that those people want. I mean, you see how convoluted that is? That's messed up. All right. So, that is just, oof, man. All right. So you have memories with this person. This is a past person, or I mean, this could be a relationship that never really had the opportunity to get off the ground, but it can also be a relationship that was 5 years long, or was, one of those super intense 2-month long relationships. Like this is, it's not about how many years you've spent with this person or how much time you spent with this person. It's when a connection is super strong, you can spend a day with someone but not stop connecting for 24 hours and learn more about them than your best friend you've had since you were 5 years old. So there's something here about that, and kind of this energy of like wanting to know where it goes. Like this just won't stop. This, you see the tunnel on this card? It's like this person has committed to finding out where this tunnel goes. All right, so these cards are always such a kind of a weird addition to a reading, but they always like tell me something important. But this is saying, okay, you have a lot of memories and a lot of feelings with this person, and clearly the connection is intense. But it's like you don't have to decide right away, Pisces. Like this is something about, like, there could be that trust was broken in this connection at some point, and this is one of those things where it's like, if this person is very sincere and has really gone through the transformation and is really showing up in a way where they really want to wholeheartedly connect with you and honor you and respect you and love you, then you can say, okay, this is a little overwhelming, because I think it's coming out of the blue. It's like, this is a little overwhelming or something, or like, I just need to sit with this for a minute, or, just to not feel any pressure or obligation to even make a choice immediately, is the energy that I'm getting. There's an energy of just connecting with yourself, connecting with your higher self. Is what this person's saying really aligning with where I'm going? Because, Pisces, let's see. I get you're kind of on a path, or I get you're kind of moving in a direction here. And I get this energy of like, you're not to be trifled with right now. Like it's taken you a while to get on this path, or you're very committed to it. Yeah, wielding your power. You're in a position of power. I feel like the tables have turned. Something has balanced out here. This person is incredibly attracted to you. This person has thought about this. Wow, man, this person has really thought about this, and they have legitimately taken the time to themselves. Like, I feel like they're going to tell you, I've spent a lot of time by myself, or I've spent a lot of time thinking, or, like whatever. But it's like this person does not forget you. They don't move on from you completely. Like, I don't know. There's an intense connection there that I feel like this person doesn't feel with other people. This person is very attracted to you. And there's something about this person, Pisces. It's like they pay attention to the inflection in your voice. They pay attention to the look on your face. Pisces are kind of mysterious, and a lot of times they don't really open up, and they don't really say how they feel, or they don't want to like put it all out there. And it's like this person somehow understands the inner part of you. They know what details matter, or they know how you express yourself, or they know when to ask you what's wrong, kind of an thing. I feel like this person is a real overthinker with this Jackson Pollock. It says making order amid chaos. It's like the only thing that this person knows for sure is that when they're fantasizing about this connection, or they're thinking or remembering about what happened here, they feel completely connected to it. And normally this person is like they have so much going on in their mind all of the time, or they get hyper focused or fixated on something that really sort of starts to really take their mind in a particular direction. They can almost even be hard to reach at times, possibly because they're such an overthinker. It's like when this person is thinking about you, it's like, right. I don't know. This is like, it's clear. It's a clear picture. It's something that this person really wants and they know it. All right, let's see, Pisces. I'm going to dive into the tarot. For Pisces, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Wow. All right, Pisces. So what I'm picking up on here, there are some very strong energies. You have a 9, you have 2 9s and you have 2 10s. That is enough for me to say, okay, this is the end of a cycle for someone. Then you have 3 7s. There have been a lot of spiritual lessons involved in this relationship. Really difficult ones where, we kind of have to face fear and illusion, where we have to stand up for what's really important for us, and where we have to acknowledge and admit where we're not in alignment with ourselves. This is closing out that cycle for someone. We see the Hermit. Could basically be crossing the entire spread. It's the only card that fell on the floor. So this person, I don't know, they have gone within. This may have been someone who really was a very external person, always wanting to talk about other people or what was going on with other people, or really focused or caring about, their appearance, or what this person thought, or how this person felt, or, stuff like that. So, I feel like this person is like, with the 7 of Swords, it's like they really had to admit and acknowledge maybe that they weren't happy. Maybe that they couldn't sustain the life they were in because it wasn't making them happy. I mean, it can be a lot of things with these 7s, right? But it's something that affected them spiritually. And, with this Hermit crossing it, it's like we acknowledge, these issues, and we also acknowledge that we don't want them to persist, or we don't want those to be the defining parts of us. So how do we fix them? How do we release them? How do we surrender them? How do we heal from them? And, I feel like this person has taken some time. I mean, the only card that I could see that would bring me more reassurance than what I have just with the Hermit would be like the 8 of Pentacles, like someone who has, invested over time and really taken time to focus on what's in front of them. But you have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. This can be where you have a group of friends that really isn't good for you. This can be where you, this can be where, we have the Devil and the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. This could be someone who had a problem with alcohol, or had like a group of drinking buddies. Or, even if they weren't necessarily into alcohol, just like silly entertainment, or something even that's addictive. Like it could even be like video games, something that's addictive. The 10 of Swords is telling me that like this person, sort of their intuition nudged them and told them that that these people weren't good for them multiple times, but this person kept sticking around for more cycles, more lessons from these people, whomever they are. And I feel like, though, the completion of that is for them to really actually see things pretty clearly. And to be able to sort of let go of a lot of burdens. I feel like they were taking on the burdens of other people, even possibly, or taking on other people as burdens, you know, being somehow responsible for them or tied down or feeling obligated in some way or overwhelmed in some way. But this person had to go through many cycles on this. This was a tough lesson for this person to learn. Because of all the sevens here, I feel like they have learned it. I feel like their compass is now, how am I feeling with the 9 of Cups? Am I feeling emotionally fulfilled? How I'm spending my time right now, is this fulfilling me? This is someone who I feel like is tied to the moment much more than they were in the past. There is, with that Jackson Pollock, especially just like peeking out all the time, it's like there is a little bit of chaos in the mind there. You know, and I feel like, you know, if you're trying to please everyone around you and you're involved in multiple things, that must be a bit chaotic mentally. It feels like this person is much more able to be in the moment at this time, or coming up after this transformation. Let's see. What is this person thinking about Pisces, please, Spirit? Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Pisces, this person thinks that they did something so wrong that it may have really affected the way that you look at them. And I feel like they have a lot of regrets about it. You know, I feel like this person would not fault you if you were, you know, not. They may actually, if you are talking to this person, they may feel that your communication is a little cold or lacks some type of emotion or some type of understanding or empathy that you may have normally given this person. But I feel like, you know, this person has something to feel guilty for. They have something to regret. And they can't really fault you for your energy. How does this person see the future, please, Spirit? How does this person see the future? Wow. Okay, this person, they feel like they have put the work in and they feel like they can expect a better future now. This person has let go of the things from the past that caused the drama, the chaos, the conflict, the delays, the blockages. This person, yes, Pisces. With the Strength card here, this person's overcoming their lower vibrational frequencies. That devil energy, the Strength card for me, is the antidote to the devil. And that is where we are able to kind of tame those beasts within us, that where we're able to sort of release those things that have had such a hold over us. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's like this person might have been really holding on to something from the past or some friendships or some group of people, but it's like they're clearly seeing them as drama and conflict and chaos, and they're letting them go. Anything that would seek to bring this person down or keep this person stuck to a situation that they were not happy in, I feel like they're releasing it. Why? Because their wish fulfillment is right there. Yeah. All right. So how is this person feeling about Pisces right now? The rose garland in the Strength card is a sign of celebration and victory and success. And, you know, with that eternity over the head here, it's like really giving me like this person feels like they have a right to think very highly of what's possible in the future because of the work that they've done and what they're willing to do for it, because it is their wish fulfillment to have the emotional contentment with you, Pisces. So in the heart space, I mean, damn, this person wants to be the champion of your heart. They want nothing but harmony and unity between you with the 2 6s on both sides of the sweet Queen of Cups there in the middle, Pisces. It's like you're tattooed on their heart, you know. there's this energy of they want to show up for you. I feel like they want to give to you even what they felt like they want to do sweet things for you. I really feel that with the Six of Cups. It's like they want to treat you the way that they wish they would have, or the way that they have imagined treating you for a while. This person has fantasized a lot about how this will go, about, how it will turn out. But it's like, all I see are the jewels, the laurel wreath, and the castle here. It's like this person feels like it's going to be successful. You have the laurel wreaths here, you have the Six of Wands. This person feels like, you have a right to feel that things are going to be good. You know what I mean? In the heart space. This is a very sweet energy. And guys, like for some of you, you may have known this person since you were a lot younger, or since, there's an energy in both of these cards of kind of like youthfulness, or you may have known them a long time ago and then sort of reconnected with them at another age. Like you may have maybe even like known this person a long time. There's a lot between you. This person really sees this as unconditional love. And maybe it has something to do with time. All right, what are these person's intentions? What actions might they be taking, please, Spirit? Oh. I literally said, the only thing that I wish I could see is the Eight of Pentacles. That's the only thing that would make me feel, yeah, there's been a huge transformation. And here's the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like, I feel like there's a lot of reassurance here for you, Pisces. Now, instead of sixes, what we're getting, we are getting eights. All right, Pisces, you have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords and Temperance. You have the Page of Swords with the Eight of Wands. This is like definite communication. I feel like this person is kind of wanting to show you, or wanting you to know how hard they have been working, or what they have been working on, or something here. Like they want to share some news about work, or there's something about work possibly. Maybe they're going to say they're coming to your area or traveling to your area for work, if that is part of your equation. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person wants to like sit down and talk. They want to see what's possible. They want to see what you can work out, or what if you don't trust them. Because I feel like they did act recklessly in the past. If you don't trust them, it's like they want to work on it. They want to know what they can work on, or they want you to see at least that they are working on it. There's something, when you have Temperance and the Knight of Swords like this, there's a major like energy shift. There's a major, it's like, okay, this person may take it slow, kind of bringing this thing back together again. Temperance is a card of patience. And so like the Knight, that's why it's so strange to be next to the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is like the fastest knight in the deck. So there, to have such a slow energy leading into such a fast energy though, and that's the way that I see it. This person wants to really rush toward the Ten of Cups. I think this person actually wants to rush toward a commitment, is sort of the thing I'm getting. I feel a little bit of anxiety in this person's energy. So it's like, I don't know, like if this is someone who just sort of like makes up their mind and they know what they know, and then they follow that path. Or if this is, someone who has really taken the time with the Hermit energy to really know what they want, and they're thinking it's you. I mean, there have been plenty of cards that we've seen, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, where they're thinking about you, fantasizing about you, wanting to have success in this connection. So there's kind of this energy of like, it may begin very slowly, like, you know, trying to stay balanced, coming together. This person may actually even, I just get this feeling of somebody that just wants to do it right. You know what I mean? Like they have messed it up in the past. They have not taken care of it correctly. They were less mature at that time or something. They had not gone through that tower moment. They were not actually even authentic to themselves at that time. And it's like this person now, it's like they have a deeper understanding of what a relationship even is with temperance. Like they have healed or they are healing. And through the healing process, they have learned that it's good to like go slowly or to like give it the time that it needs. But it's like when this person feels the time is up or when the time is ready, this person is like seriously ready to get serious. It feels like Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. I don't know, Pisces, you know, take what resonates. But there is definitely a cycle ending here and there's something beginning here with the Death card energy. This is like an ending and a beginning. I also feel this as like a peace flag or like a surrender flag, like a let's let bygones be bygones, or, you know, kind of a like it's an offering of peace. Kind of like I've changed. I felt guided to pull these relationship cards for possible advice from Spirit on how to proceed here for you, Pisces. So I'm going to do one for every element, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull message cards as well. So sometimes I feel guided to do things like that. All right, if you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, you're getting surrender. That's so funny. That's like the feeling I had with this. The energy of surrender supports us to let go of illusionary control and yield to the flow of love and life. Yes. Heart chakra energy there. All right. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're getting soul. The energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. If you're dealing with an earth sign, you're getting intuition. Can you guys see these? The energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. Okay, if you're dealing with an air sign, you're getting divine feminine. The frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. All right, Pisces, now let's get some message cards on these. I just feel really receptive energy from all of these cards. Like, there may have been someone that was blocking or really like blocked off, and that is really opening up here. If you're dealing with a water sign, you're getting, you make me feel things I've never felt before. My whole world is falling apart and I don't want you to see it. Okay, we did see that Tower and the Devil, and I can't be the person you need me to be right now. So that person feels like they are in the midst of the transformation. Soul. I still remember the first day we met. So this is if you're dealing with a fire sign. I still remember the first day we met. I'm sorry for all the things I didn't say. I want to marry you one day. I can feel you close to me. Yeah, I felt all of those energies in this reading strongly. Okay, if you're dealing with an earth sign, the songs I hear are guiding me to you. It's you. It's always been you. You are much more beautiful than you know. I just don't see how this could work. You are the best thing that has happened to me. Okay, so this is someone who is, I feel like they are going through the transformation, or they're trying to sort of figure out how this thing could actually come together. If you're dealing with an air sign, I am seeing you in a whole new light. I feel unworthy of your love. I keep seeing your name everywhere. You are my eternal love. Pisces. Woo! All right. Well, I hope this reading helped. I hope it brought you some peace and clarity. If it did, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe, write me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you again for all your well wishes. You guys are the sweetest and the best, and I adore you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, I'm going to send you off with all my very best. Always, always. Bye-bye.